Hello, friends, and welcome back. After budget, it's been a little while that we've met. But today, I take you to this new journey on audit. Audit, which the present generation finds so boring, can be made really very interesting by just adding more of analytics and understanding to it. Let us understand how. And we'll start this with the first series today on unearthing the MSME delayed payments. MSME delayed payments, why they are important? They are important because under section 43B, it has been mentioned that if the payments are not made within the 45 days or the allowable time under the MSME Act, then the same will be disallowed as expenditure to the businessman. This has been such a controversial subject right through the year, and it is now that we really need to report on it. Don't you think, even after this section, it is very easy to actually not make payments to the MSME vendors and still not attract 43B? Let me explain you how. Suppose there was an MSME payment which was due on 25th of March. So ideally, if I don't make a payment on 25th of March, the X expenditure will be disallowed and I will get it in the year of payment. But what if I draw a check for that vendor dated 25th March or 24th March, but not really give that check to him? I just put it in my drawer. And then maybe after 3 months, when it is the time either to reverse the payment made earlier or to actually get it cleared, I hand over the check and the payment is cleared. So long that this amount is not actually cleared, it remains in my BRS, that is my bank reconciliation statement. And this is where most of the CFOs play with the balance sheet. Whichever vendor they don't want to really pay on that day, but want to delay it by a couple of months, it is very easy that they show that the payment is made, my creditor is taken off the balance sheet, and it remains in the BRS stating check issued but not cleared. But if I want to unearth this and understand whether the check was really not issued to the vendor or it was issued and really not presented, I can simply apply a little bit of common sense. How? Suppose I am giving some check to a vendor and the vendor is in the category of maybe a clerk or a peon or somewhere very small, to whom I pay a check of even 5,000, that check would be immediately presented to the bank. Don't you really think so? If a smaller earning category is given a check of even 5,000, they will immediately go and deposit it in the bank. How come that fellow will keep it with him for 3 months and get it cleared after 3 months? So that is the catch. That will reveal that the check was actually not handed over. But yes, if the same 5,000 check was given to Reliance Industries and it was lying in their drawer for 3 months, I can understand. They won't be bothered. Suppose instead of this 5,000, a check of 5 lakhs was given either to a peon or to Reliance Industries. Definitely they will get it cleared immediately at whatever category they fall into. So this is what we really need to understand. What is the type of payment that is being made? To which category of person that payment is being made? And only then we'll able to really understand whether the payment as shown in my BRS, which gives me a period of 3 months, and in these 3 months it was really not deposited, whether that was a fact or it was only a window dressing which the CFO has done. So any payments made to maybe, for example, the directors, I wanted some expenditure to be booked in the month of March so that my profits go lower. I actually am doing this transaction maybe in the month of June. I know I can still make a check dated 31st December and get it cleared in June and claim all those expenses. So these are those small window dressings which this CFO is doing, and which can very easily be understood by us. We don't always need to be a full-fledged chartered accountant or an experienced person of 20, 30 years to understand this. Apply little bit of common sense on what the payment really is, whom it is paid to, and when did it actually get cleared. Secondly, there might be certain deposit which they show. Check deposited but not cleared. If any check from any part of the world is deposited in a bank, in a maximum 1 week it will clear. So if there is a check deposited but not clear standing in the books for next 2 months, definitely it is a window dress transaction. Any kind of online transaction, so definitely cannot stay in your BRS. So when you're analyzing BRS, it does not always mean balance as per the bank book. These are the debits, these are the credits, and balance as per the BRS. No, this is not how it should be. It should be all the transactions in that debit and credit should be analyzed to check how correct or genuine they are. And this can be done only with application of your brains and not arithmetic of whether cleared, yes, which date cleared, tick. Do it carefully, do it intelligently, and BRS is a tool which you always would have understood that your senior is doing. Now, with this little bit of hack, I am sure even your first year article can do this. And if you love how I've explained it, share this video with your friends who have joined audit and they feel कितना boring है ये BRS, मुझे सिर्फ टिक ही तो करना है. Now you know it is not just ticking out, right? Share it with your friends. Ask them to follow me for upcoming videos on several such audit hacks. Bye and take care.